In Final Cut Pro 10, if you were to make a title, select on the letter T, and you will see your titles being available. If you select the title and you wish to see what kind of effects are involved in the title, use your skimmer to go through the effect. If you just want a regular title, select on Custom. Custom will have no effect attached to it. If you were to double click on the title, it will connect to your storyline according to where your playhead is located. You can also select a title and drag it to the point where you want it to connect to your storyline. If you wish to get rid of a title, simply select it and press the delete key. I will place my playhead at a point where I like the title to come in. I will select on the title and I'm going to double click it. It attaches itself to the storyline or connects to the storyline. You will preview it here in the viewer and you'll see title selected on there. Select on the title itself, and in order to change or make changes to the title, perhaps I wish to make this larger, I will select on the letter I on the far right hand side, which is the inspector. The inspector will show the properties of the element that you have selected, in this case our title. Here we have in the inspector title, text, video, and info. I want to change the parameters of the title, so I'll select on text. Here you see text. I can select in here and change the name of the text. Below that, you will see parameters for the font. Select on Helvetica in this case. Click and hold. As you click and hold, you can drag and you will see that in the viewer the text will update according to whatever I have selected. You also see the size, line spacing, tracking, and the baseline. You also have the options of outline, glow, and drop shadow. As you select an item, on the right hand side it says show. This will show additional parameters for that. If you wish to hide it, select again and it will hide. So for example, if I want a drop shadow here, I will select on drop shadow, select on show, scroll down if necessary, and you will expose your parameters for the drop shadow. So if I want a longer distance, you will see the drop shadow having a distance. The opacity can increase or decrease, and you can blur the drop shadow as well. If I want to put an outline to it, select on outline, click on show, outline color, you can select on there, and you'll see that you have different ways of affecting your outline. If you were to change the color, select on this box here, and you will see your color palette show up. So if I were to select on a different one, you'll see the color change, and you'll see the outline has a very blue thin line of each text. And now we have a text on our screen. If you wish to change the position of your text, select on the text itself, go back to the inspector and select on video, and you'll see here where it says transform. And on the right hand side it says show, and you'll see this box here. If you were to select on there, you'll see a bounding box show up in your viewer, and this will allow you to move your text to another position. And that's how you create basic text titles in Final Cut Pro 10. This is Louis here for FCP X Systems.